Disclaimer, all available content in this awareness session is for positive lifestyle management purposes. Positive lifestyle management does not advocate or support gang banging, drug selling or usage, violence, or any negative actions, behavior, or attitude against men, women, or children. Our platform is for the uplifting of fallen humanity.
I was homeless, I didn't have a house. Sleeping in my car outside my friend's house. He walked out, said come inside. While you sleeping in your ride, you know it's cold outside. Can't eat food, ain't no place to live. Good advice, better than better, say get on the grind. Don't give up my nigga, you destined to shine. Get on the
nigga. Want the ladies, the sisters, a round of applause, man, because when the vision came out, the vision was for us. Because the sisters were already in the vision. They were the ones who was already taking care of the brothers on the inside, and they was taking care of things on the outside. So I don't want the sisters to think that because you don't see sisters inside of the paperwork or whatever, the blueprint or whatever, but you ladies have always been on the front line with us. Y'all have always led the way with us. So for that, I want y'all to know that it was designed for us to come forward, the men, and the platform that we are going to establish, that how Dad and the originals and everybody put it together, the platform is for us to know our talents, our skills, and our ability to do things. Some of us are strong in education. Others of us are strong in economics. Some of us are strong in the political field. Some of us are strong in the social field. But we all gonna have to find the areas that we are strong in. And this is what we're gonna be doing. And like the brother said, the first step. The first step is only taking initiative. That's all the first step means. Taking the initiative. All we are asking the brothers and the sisters to do is to take that initiative, to know who you are, where you come from, so that nobody else can tell you who you are and your abilities to be who you was placed on this earth to be. We are a special group of people with integrity and dignity. And the platforms that we are going to design is to learn the blueprint. We're going to have others to be able to teach it, and we're going to have to know how to practice it. All of us, LTP. So we all going to find out areas that we are going to be in. We're going to do learn, teach, and practice in education, learn, teach, and practice in economics, learn, teach, and practice in politics, learn, teach, and practice in social development. So we're going to be in all these areas. And I'm available to all of them. And sometimes y'all going to hate to hear from me. A lot of times y'all going to love to hear from me. But all the time, y'all going to know that I have the organization's best interests at heart. I live for the organization. This is all I live for. I live for the family. I live for you all. Everything that I do is for the family. Everything that we do is for the family. So look at yourselves and see that y'all are that cream of the crop. There's a lot of more of us who aren't here, but we are that cream of the crop, and we're going to get we're going to get everything rolling, and we're going to push it. So be looking for. I'm going to be getting up with people, all the brothers in these different states and sisters. I'm going to be getting up with you. Midnight gonna be getting up with you. We're gonna start pushing. We're gonna start putting ourselves in the categories that we're supposed to be in. You know, because this is who we are, and we are moving in that direction. And just give yourself a round of applause, man. Thank yourselves, man. Thank yourselves, because y'all do it every day. Y'all wake up and do it every day. And last but not least, I want to give a big shout out, man, and respect, man, to the Chief State, man, for y'all love and y'all hospitality, man. Man, love y'all, man. Thank you. Pretty much love, family.
Never know.
You know, the key is, you know, we have to master the 4 initiatives of growth and development. You know, the vision is the goal, but the method
is educational, economical, political, and social development. And that's what we want to initialize. You know, we want to be that reckoning power of people. And what that means is we have to be that force that has to be considered. You know, and this was Dad's vision for us, to be that reckoning power of people. So that they won't just think, because the world looks at us as a gang, but we're an organization. Organization is a unified and consolidated group of people with an executive structure that deals with the well-being of all its people. It's an executive structure of business and enterprise for individual growth and collective acceleration of the body as a whole. And what that means is, not only does the individual grow and develop, but the body as a whole continues to grow and develop. Growth and development is about change. You know what I'm saying? Growth and development represents lifestyle management. You know, and one of the things I love about Dad, he said, real gangsters go to the polls. And what that means to me is that, you know, it's not all about, you know, representing. Even though it has sentimental and symbolic value. What we want to show society is that we can be productive members of society. That's what it's really all about. There's no big I's and little U's in this thing. Because we come together, all as in one. And that's what it's all about, growth and development. You know, being a person of integrity and dignity. You know, and I just want to read y'all something real quick. On page 27 in the blueprint it says, thus the vision, which means the goal, is that we dedicate ourselves to the war on illiteracy. Illiteracy is the opposite of education. That we pursue professional business careers such as accounting, drafting, computer sciences, business management, etc. That we master the trades of industry such as brick masonry, building and road constructing, textiles, machine shop, surveying, welding, etc. That we acquire knowledge. Knowledge is the ability to grow and develop through study, observation, and application. And that's what this is about. You know? It's about growing and developing, because nature itself goes through the process of growth and development. That's what it's all about. Nothing stays the same from the time that you are conceived within the mother's womb. You go through a process of growth and development. It says, acquire knowledge and expertise in the area that are needed in our community, such as plumbing, carpentry, building management, maintenance, auto body repairs, auto mechanics, etc., that we prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. We utilize the system of the 5 P's in every aspect of our lives, because that's what it's about. And, you know, preparedness means to be aware. It means to be conscious. It says, we prepare ourselves to become small business administrators in areas such as grocery stores, clothing stores, hardware, entertainment, lounges, and dance halls, distributors of general household merchandise, etc., that we amass credentials such as certificates, diplomas, and degrees as statements of our desire to excel positively. We cannot be successful in life without an education, you know. And if you have an education, if you have a GED or a high school diploma, the originals took the initiative to tell those of us who acquired this to seek higher levels of education. We're positioning ourselves to be productive members of society, and that's what it's about. It says, as statements of our desires to excel positively, that we expand our views to include educational, economical, political, and social realities of society that we begin to value positive implications of righteous endeavors. And we ask not how much will I make, but rather how we should ask is the action in harmony with the 6 principles of growth and development. The 6 principles of growth and development is love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, and most importantly, we must change our conduct and attitude to fit the vision by making our actions reflect the same. GD.
So, we all know why we gather here. We ain't gonna really turn up with how we would usually do for fear of not being able to get back in the building tonight. They might not let us through the door. Got the band come to say the song, they're like, no, y'all turned up early, y'all ain't get through the door tonight. So we gonna keep things as calm as possible. We know we got microphones, cameras, and actions going on outside, everything. You know, so like, want everybody to enjoy the food. The sisters prepared food for us. It was, you know, we supposed to have got along with this, so we going, without further ado, let everybody get to partake in this food. But I want everybody to remember why we here together. Dude, and why we all here for Dude is because he's got a vision that everybody believes in. And so, you know, man, we ain't gonna be able to go without saying free Larry Hoover up in here one time for his birthday. Free Larry Hoover.
Free Larry Hoover now!
So,